Meantime, we've got another update on a story that we've been following for days. The man accused of killing one person and injuring another in an East Charlotte shooting this week just faced a judge, but not before refusing to leave his jail cell. WCNC Charlotte's Jesse Pierre was there for the hearing and has the latest tonight.
David Simpson was supposed to be in court this morning, but deputies say he refused to come out for his first appearance. So a judge ordered him to appear, and he was brought out this afternoon. Now, while investigators continue to piece together this investigation regarding Wednesday's shooting, another question taking center stage: why Simpson was out of jail in the first place.
But if you look at his history, it seems like this gentleman has picked up just about every year up to this point some kind of a violent crime. So you kind of have to ask the question, why wasn't he already in jail?
David Simpson is charged with first-degree murder, attempted first-degree murder, and several other felonies tied to Wednesday's shooting outside of an East Charlotte apartment complex. Police say the gunfire stemmed from an ongoing dispute over a parking space. Court records show that Simpson was released from Mecklenburg County Jail just hours before that shooting. He posted bond on a failure to appear charge connected to a 2024 case involving a possession of a weapon by a prisoner. A few hours later, one man was dead and another hurt. His criminal history stretches back years. Court records show Simpson pleaded guilty to voluntary manslaughter in 2015 after being originally charged with first-degree murder. He also has a pending 2025 case that includes possession of a firearm by a felon, resisting an officer, and a misdemeanor larceny charge. As a convicted felon, he is prohibited from possessing a firearm. Attorney Tim Kennedy, not involved in the case, says prosecutors had opportunities to ask a judge to keep Simpson behind bars before this week's shooting.
When he got the new charge in either 2025 or earlier this year, the DA's office could have filed a motion, approached, done a hearing, and asked the judge to revoke the bonds in his prior cases.
Court records also shows another firearm charge and resisting arrest charge, but that was dismissed in April. Kennedy says when you look at the repeated arrest, bond history together, they raise difficult questions about whether more could have been done.
Granted, one of them was dismissed, but he picked up two separate weapons charges and no one revoked his bond.
Because of the seriousness of the charges and Simpson's criminal history, a judge ordered him held without bond. He is due back in court August 21st. In Uptown, Jesse Pierre, WCNC Charlotte.